It has been 1 full year since I finished Path to Psycho, and oh my god, I don't even know how to start this. What's up guys, it's Super Richie here on the SMR Stories channel, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, I highly recommend you subscribe because I have a ton of cool stuff to say in this video, a ton of interesting things about Path to Psycho and other little things. This is kind of like an update video, but also kind of just a video to get out there to appreciate Path to Psycho, because throughout this past year, a lot of you guys have just been watching the series, have been telling me that you guys want a sequel, you want the next Path to Psycho, you want season 2, and I respect that. And honestly guys, I just really wanted to make this video to just like say it's been 1 full year and just talk to you guys about the series, because I haven't really said anything other than my live stream Q&A and sometimes here and there about how I feel. But yeah, I just want to make this video, and a lot of you guys miss Cody in the series, and I bet Cody is out there. And he looks really cross-eyed, what the heck? Anyways, Cody would probably be out there, and he just really probably, how do I put this? Respect that you guys care about him so much. Yeah, that's the best way I could have worded it. But honestly guys, how I feel about this, I miss this series just as much as you guys, because filming Path to Psycho, honestly, it felt so true to me and it felt so sentimental, because this whole series wasn't real. But there was a lot of it felt real to me, because it really was highly based off how I felt emotionally at the time, getting out of the school, all this drama. I may have not necessarily killed anybody, but it definitely felt like I wanted to, and I bet a lot of you guys have felt that way. And just like you're about to just snap, it's just like you're just about to lose it. Everyone feels that way, and I feel like this series really got true to that. Path to Psycho is actually, honestly, now that I think back to it, it was a way to kind of just vent how I feel, because I had all these feelings just bottled up inside me, and I made this project, and then I created this story, and that's just how it happened pretty much. And I was also just inspired by my favorite YouTubers, and I just really wanted to get that out there, and it just turned into this. And guys, I just have to say a big thank you to you guys. Thank you so much for watching Path to Psycho. I'm so glad a lot of you guys enjoyed it, and guys, I'm promising you there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff to come in the future. So I feel very kind of sad that it's over, but I also feel really like happy that I got it out there. I'm really mixed feeled with this, but anyways, enough with my feelings. I'm going to start talking about other stuff. I'm gonna be talking about the beta of Path to Psycho, what stuff kind of got cut from the series, what it was supposed to be like. I kind of touched upon this on my live stream Q&A I did a year ago, but this is gonna be more in depth. But I'm gonna be only mentioning cool stuff. But before that, I have even more stuff to say. So if you guys didn't know, on my second channel, Super Luigi Richie, I do these reaction videos. I react to old videos, and a lot of you guys have been like, oh, you should react to Path to Psycho, you should react to Path to Psycho. And I guess I'm just gonna announce here, sometime in the future, I want to do a Path to Psycho full live stream reaction. We'll get the chat going on, all you guys can watch live. And yeah, you're gonna get my live reaction to the series. I have not watched anything since I finished the series. I've watched here and there my favorite episode, and let me tell you a story. I just watched that here and there because I just love that episode so much. But everything else I just have not watched, so I think it'd be pretty cool if I hopped on a live stream with you guys and just reacted to the entire 89 episodes of Path to Psycho live. Again, I think that'd be pretty cool, especially for what I'm about to say next. So yeah, I want to do that in the future, but here's the big announcement. So to be real with you guys, I have listened, I have seen the comments. A lot of you guys really want to see Cody come back. A lot of you guys really want to see the next Path to Psycho. And I'm announcing here that I have listened, I understand, and I respect you guys with what you guys want. And I am announcing right now, I will be doing another Path to Psycho season, continuing off of the finale of where Cody escaped just everything and he left to go find his mom. And I am not just gonna say that, I'm gonna give you guys the official title. Since it is officially a full year since I wrapped up Path to Psycho, I thought it would be perfect to drop the official name of season 2 of Path to Psycho. Not season 2, literally the sequel. Like think of Path to Psycho as like its own like movie. This is the sequel. This is a whole new phase. This is a whole new kind of thing. So I am very proud to announce Return of the Psycho. I've had that name bubbling in my head for about almost a half a year now, so here you go! It's officially out! The next Path to Psycho is called Return of the Psycho, so now you can spam in the comments, where's Return of the Psycho? At this point, you're probably gonna ask, oh, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? I'm gonna just say between 2020 in 2021. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not working on that project right now. But don't kill me, don't worry. It's gonna come out, I promise. It's worth the wait, that's for sure. But anyways, since Return of the Psycho is not coming out this year / somewhat early 2020, I'm gonna talk about what is coming next. So you can kind of say goodbye to Cody for now, but you will see him come back because the next story I am working on is Thug Life. Now you've probably seen the new channel banner. It's all about this dude here. His name is Jake and I've talked about him in my New Year's update, but he is the main antagonist for the next SMR story. And if you recognize him, he is from actually the early 2017 videos. If you remember, there was the Real Junior and this Thug Life video where this Junior came into the SMR universe and he was messing things up, and then he kidnapped the real Bowser Jr. in the videos, and there was this whole thing. Well, you are gonna get his full story coming to SMR Stories, and that is coming out late 2019 / 2020, like the channel banner says, so I hope you are all excited for that. I will have more information about this series coming very soon. Also not very soon, but this year definitely. It's gonna come out this year, late this year. Anyways, I don't want this whole video to be about Thug Life. I just want to name drop that there since I announced Return of the Psycho. I'm gonna say here's what's coming before that, and then it's gonna be Return of the Psycho. Anyways, guys, here is the main event of this video. I announced all the other cool stuff Path the Psycho related / Return of the Psycho related on that because it's the full year, but the main thing I wanted to do was talk about the beta of Path the Psycho, which is technically another word for, you know, the early stages of it. So I'm gonna basically talk about what was kind of supposed to happen in Path the Psycho before I completely changed it. Because how I did Path the Psycho was there was two kind of basic rights to it. So I wrote the first version, which is what I'm gonna be talking about right now, which is completely different, absolutely different from the version you see right now on SMR Stories. And then there's the SMR Stories version, which I'm not really gonna talk about because it just kind of turned out the way it is. I didn't really change much about it. But this is gonna be really juicy because I actually never went really in depth with this in my live stream, and I think this is gonna be pretty cool because there's a lot of different crap in this. And I wrote down a list of all the funny, kind of like weird stuff. So I'm gonna talk about those, and I think it's gonna be really funny, so let's get into it. So to start it off, I write all my SMR stories in this giant booklet here. I even have some Thug Life stuff in there. But to start it off, I started off with talking about the main characters. I always like write a little thing with about like the main characters. You got Annabelle there. She doesn't really have an official name actually, but maybe Return of the Psycho we'll find out. So you got like, there's like Garrett and Co, there's Cody, and then there's Annabelle, and there's all the characters there. I'm gonna try to find some very different characters. So Bowser's name, like, so Cody's dad, his name is Antasma, so it's not Garrett. And then Cody's not even called Cody, he's called Larry. Around this kind of draft, this was actually planned for Super Mario Richie, and it was called Project Larry at the time. So I think Path the Psycho I was planning it to be on Super Mario Richie at first, but then I completely scrapped that so I can make completely new characters, like Cody and, you know, Johnny and all those other people. And Tristan, who could forget about Tristan? What about you, man? But anyways, these are all just character descriptions. And then right here, basically, I had lists of stuff, and I'm gonna talk about those right now. So originally in this, like, this kind of different Path of the Psycho world, it was supposed to be basically like highly based off of McJuggernuggets' Psycho series. If you guys don't know, McJuggernuggets is my favorite YouTuber, and he made this series called the Psycho series, where it's basically about this kid that goes like crazy at the end, but basically his main goal is he wants to be a YouTuber and he wants to do that as a job, but his dad doesn't support him, so he keeps breaking his crap until he eventually just loses his mind and kills his dad, and he flees the country. If you guys know what the Psycho series is and you've watched it, comment down. Let's just get like a whole like clan of people from that. But anyways, so I was very inspired by that. So basically I wanted Cody's dad, his name wasn't even Cody, but I'm gonna still call him Cody. Cody's dad was gonna break all his stuff, kind of like in the Psycho series. So that's what I was going for at the beginning. So then he was gonna destroy, I had like a list of stuff he was gonna break. So then he was gonna break like this, like a headset, like a big Iron Man toy. He was gonna somehow break small plushies, a home phone, a flip phone, a big old phone. I don't know, he was gonna break all this crap. And oh, okay, this is the funny part. I didn't wanna break all my expensive stuff, so then I made a little thing where it's called like Taken, where he's gonna like take away his stuff. So he takes away all his amiibos, all his like Disney Infinity and Skylander thingies, all his consoles like DS's and iPhones, and he takes away social media, damn. Oh, I also put posters as an option. He takes away his posters, Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's really harsh. You gotta take away your kid's posters because he's being bad, man. Okay, so the next section is kind of like video ideas basically, and it's stuff I want to do versus stuff I need to do. I don't know, it's basically in this like little T-chart right here, and then basically one of them is like Bowser steals Cody's YouTube money, and then like Cody gets in trouble for filming at school and stuff. Cody's amiibos get taken away, and then like Cody and Emma break up, and Cody's name isn't Cody, it's still Larry and it's still Pom Pom, so I was gonna make Larry and Pom Pom date, which sounds really weird. But then there's Vanessa, then Vanessa's name is there. I don't know, it's really weird. And then Annabelle like returns or something, I don't know. This was a big mess at this point. And then there's another list that says filming locations, but I didn't even get that far because I literally just like canceled the entire thing, as you can see, so I'll just cancel. Rip my spelling, but anyways. I think I did this all in like 2016 actually. So this was like a long time ago. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you this next thing. This is literally the story itself. So these are all the video ideas I had in mind for this. And one thing I want to point out, there's another page of that. This series was actually supposed to go on for every day. I was supposed to upload one episode every day. And that was the biggest downfall of this whole idea, which is the reason I canceled it. The amount of quantity I had for this video was just, I couldn't handle it. Creatively and just literally, I couldn't handle it. Like, the Path of the Psycho that's out right now is already like, I could barely handle that because all the ideas were spread out instead of me just making like let's say like 20 to 10 episodes and cramming everything in there. But this was just a whole new level, and this was gonna go on until like June, just like the original one. So that would have been at least like 400 videos, or no, I'm an idiot. Like 100 videos, over 100 videos, but that, oh my god. So I actually have a list of the weirdest ideas I had, which never came to be. Some of them are actually pretty good, but I'm gonna read off all the really, really weird ideas I had for this series. Some of them are actually normal, but I'm gonna just get into it right now and stop rambling. So basically, Cody was still gonna be a YouTuber, but he was gonna make these action figure videos. But then I found the plushies, and then I used the plushies for Path of the Psycho. But he was originally gonna make like these action figure videos. And the reason I probably did that was so they're easier to break with the whole breaking concept where Bowser breaks everything. So then how this story pretty much like starts off is like basically Cody and his brother, I think Justin's still the brother, or it's Bowser Jr. I don't even know at this point. I think it was supposed to be Bowser Jr. They keep like pranking their dad. So then they keep pranking Bowser, and then Bowser just like he snaps and he starts breaking stuff. So like they keep pranking Bowser for YouTube videos, and then he starts breaking stuff. And then you can see at this point where the whole Psycho series kind of inspiration came from, which is that series I was talking earlier about. Because my favorite YouTuber, McJuggernuggets, that's what he did. He like did these pranks on his dad, and then he broke stuff in the story. So I'm gonna read off the ideas at this point. This one's really weird. So Cody was still supposed to date Emma, but her name was Pom Pom. And then there's another different character called Emma. And then it's really confusing. So basically this idea is Larry asks for pics of Pom Pom rumor. So then Cody basically asks for like nudes of Pom Pom, and it's a rumor though, so it's not real. And then Bowser finds out about it, and then he breaks his crap. This is so funny just to think about. Like, imagine that was actually in the series where Cody's like, Dad, I didn't ask for pictures of Emma. Yes, you did, Cody. I'm gonna break your crap. I don't know. I want to do that now. This is so funny. I should make a normal video like that, but then I would get like I would get my channel terminated. But anyways, here's another one. Bowser puts Cody's phone on eBay. These are so funny. Okay, this other one is Pom Pom gives Cody a black eye. I mean, I could have done that for like a normal Path of the Psycho, but Tristan got the black eye instead. Cody could have gotten a black eye, but I didn't have the makeup to do that. But now if you watched one of my newer videos, one of the Devil's Unleashed episodes, Larry actually got a black eye. So, hey, I guess I did use it. Okay, so basically after Cody gets that black eye, Bowser just calls him a pussy. That's a whole video, I'm not even joking. The quantity for this video, like the amount of videos I wanted to like just spew out was just insane. So I started running out of ideas right off the bat, which is probably why I canceled it. Okay, what else do I got here? Oh, here's a good one. Cody gets suspended for filming at school. And honestly, that was probably the best idea, which I didn't add into Path of the Psycho, but it probably has a good way of making it into Return of the Psycho, because it ends up with Cody quitting YouTube, but if he ever makes a comeback, he could technically try to film at school and then get expelled for it, or maybe not even, I don't know. I'm not confirming this as a plot point either. I'm just saying that would be a cool idea. What if I do it? I should totally do it, honestly, that's cool. I'm not confirming anything though. Okay, this next idea, this was a really big theme in the original Path of the Psycho. So, in the Path of the Psycho you know now, Bowser wants Cody to do Aikido, and that's the thing, number one thing he pushes him to do, is to do martial arts. Like, do martial arts, do martial arts. But Cody wants to do YouTube. But in this, it's still based off of, in the Super Mario Richie universe. So this was gonna be all Super Mario Richie, like the Larry from my videos was gonna be in it, the Pom Pom, which I don't know how it was gonna work. But anyways, Bowser pressures Larry to like study the Koopa throne. So he's gonna take like his place. He's gonna be the next king of the Koopa family or whatever. So then Bowser's like, I want you to do this, Cody. But his name isn't even Cody, it's Larry. This is probably really confusing. I'm just getting the information out there for you guys. Oh my god, this next one's even funnier. Pom Pom comes to Cody's house and then tells Bowser about the rumors, and then he breaks something. So then imagine Emma just coming to like Cody's house, knocks on the door, Cody's dad answers, hi, hello. Hi, Cody wanted pictures of my butt, and then he goes inside, Cody, why'd you ask for pictures of Emma's butt? And then Cody's like, what, Dad? No, I didn't do that. And then he just breaks his crap. So like, man, this is some gold right here. I should have done all that. Whatever. But anyways, what else do we have? Oh, actually, I forgot to mention this. So originally, like the whole like family of Cody, he was still gonna have a mom, but they were still gonna be together. And Cody's mom, her name is Bridget. Like not in the series, but like it was supposed to originally be. Her name was Bridget. I don't know if it's still that. I don't think I even gave Cody's mom a real name. Not confirming that, that's just what it was supposed to be. Anyways, she was gonna like divorce him and just leave the family. She was gonna leave with the kids. So she was gonna take like Justin and Cody too. But then I think Cody comes back, which is really confusing. But then after that, Cody gets his first like YouTube paycheck, and also he like gets his new hairstyle. So that also adds to like he was still gonna grow his hair out like he did in the story you know now. Okay, also there's this one where Pom Pom rips Cody's math test up. I'm really confusing you guys with the names probably. When I say Pom Pom, I mean Emma. But it's so weird because this was actually supposed to take place in like the Super Mario Richie universe. So Path of the Psycho was gonna be like with Larry, with Bowser Jr., with like that. Like it's so weird. This is probably really confusing, but I'm not even gonna try to clarify it. But I'm just getting the ideas out there. So Emma rips Cody's math test, and then for some reason Bowser gets mad at Cody and then breaks more stuff. Okay, Damien was still gonna be in the series, so you're gonna get Red Yoshi. So then Red Yoshi and Cody have this big bullying thing that still happens. He was still gonna get bullied and stuff and beat up. And then here's another cool one. Cody was gonna try to call his mom, like get back in touch with her, and then Cody's dad was gonna come in and break the phone that he was trying to call his mom on. So that was another cool idea. I could have done that too. And then another idea was Cody was gonna like get kicked out of the house and then live in this tent, and his girlfriend was gonna come like just be there with him, just like hang out and stuff, and then eventually he was gonna come and break the tent. But that's all the ideas I pretty much, all the cool ones I had. Everything else was kind of just like Cody films an action figure video, or like Cody gets called a dick at school. I don't know, it was really weird. Basically, to explain you guys this series, this would have been a really bad series because like I'm doing a video every day, the creativity's not there. I don't know, it's just, yeah. Just from the way of me trying to explain it, it all just sounds like a mess. And also, this is a really big thing I forgot to point out. Originally, since this was based off the Psycho series, Cody's brother, so Justin or Bowser Jr. or whoever the heck it was gonna be, was gonna film this all happening. So imagine Cody just like going through his day and then someone's gonna film him, right? So it's like a vlog style thing and there's no pauses. So imagine a plush video with no pausing. It was never gonna work. It was doomed to fail. So this is why that didn't happen, because I had this crazy idea which was impossible for me to do. I could probably pull it off, but I would need like a ton of people, a lot of trial and error, and it was just not gonna work. Alright guys, what's up? It's actually currently a different day, and as I was editing this video, as you can see, it's the exact same video you're watching right behind me. I actually just found different Path of the Psycho stuff, and that stuff is pretty important because, let me basically explain. So as I was making Path of the Psycho in its like early stages, I did this a lot, and basically what it was is me drawing my ideas. So I'm gonna show off one of the pictures. I drew this picture. Yeah, wonderful. It looks kind of weird. My art's definitely better now, but anyways, I draw these kind of pictures when I have an idea. So for this one, as you can tell, this one's pretty much the idea of Annabelle showing up for the first time, which was the video A New Evil, where you can see Cody's in the forest, and then there's Annabelle, and then it's all just going down. So a lot of this art actually has ideas that were pretty cool, actually, and just cool to see that, because it's really different looking. You'll see what I mean when I show you, but like this art has like different stuff in it that I didn't really get to point out in the video, and it really says a lot. So yeah, here's the art. All right, so here's the one I just showed you. This is actually inspired off of A New Evil, which this did make it into the final cut of the series. And this is all just full of art, actually. But anyways, this one's not really significant. This one's just the last drawing I kind of drew when I ended Path to Psycho as an Instagram post, kind of just for everyone that enjoyed the series. These ones are very cool because these are actually the very first sketches of Cody. I actually made this when I was moving out of the house I started YouTube in. This was back in 2016. So this was like the first ever Path to Psycho drawing I had. This was literally 2 months later after I graduated from that school that I kind of based Path to Psycho on. So this is actually very prehistoric Path to Psycho drawings. Literally 2 months after I graduated that school, I had the idea to do Path to Psycho. So that is pretty cool, actually. So as you can see, don't mind the spelling, it's all crap. I kind of explained how the hair is gonna kind of just grow there. And I guess originally Cody was gonna have a mohawk, and then he was gonna have like the dark blue hair kind of grow while the mohawk is up, which it wasn't in the series, of course. What originally happened was he went straight to here, and then it grew here. And also, well, look at this. I don't think I pointed this out. So it's gonna grow here, then it's gonna grow up here, and then it's gonna go down like that, and then it's gonna flip back. So like, yeah, it's gonna flip back like that. It was gonna stay like that even. I wasn't even gonna get rid of the mohawk, so that's pretty cool. I think one cool thing I also could have done, which I never pointed out, is I could have bought another Larry plush, and I could have bought another mohawk and put it right there, so he has kind of like a double light blue thing, but it wouldn't have looked good for the final product, which was the dark blue hair. Anyways, moving on. These are just some ideas. Basically, I said I want to base this series off McJuggernuggets, and it's going to star Larry, and then Larry and Bowser Jr.'s friendship are going to drift away, which also shows this was supposed to be in the Super Mario Ricci universe. And then right there's Larry originally making videos with action figures, kind of like plush videos. And then the series is basically going to show how you never give up, and how Larry keeps doing YouTube, and he wants to do videos, and basically that. This wasn't a drawing, but anyways, I think here is the coolest drawing ever, and I actually love this drawing so much. Basically, you look at this right now, Cody's in the forest, he's got a freaking knife, he carved freedom into a tree, and then there's his dad with a freaking beard. This is by far the coolest idea ever, and I'm not gonna lie, this would have been amazing to see in Path to Psycho. It just looks so crazy. There's so much going on, it's raining, it's thundering outside, it's just, Cody looks like he's out of it. He even has like a little scratch there. Cody, like, I don't know, stabs himself or gets cut or something, I don't know. Actually, I do know what that's from. Basically, when Emma gives like Cody the black eye, then he was gonna have like the scar there from that. I don't know, maybe her nails dug into the side of Cody's head, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Anyways, that is cool, and this is always an opportunity for future videos, something like that. But who knows? But hey, this is also a direct reference to The World of Black and Gray. Originally it was gonna be called The World of Black and White, and I changed it to Black and Gray, and this is the whole idea of Cody having a hallucination of him shooting everyone. And then there is some other prototype stuff, and these are very different. There's Cody. These are actually, and here's some other prototype stuff. I'm not going to reveal to you everything on here, but basically there's Jake, which is from Thug Life, and then here's all the different Cody emotions. I actually think I drew this after Path to Psycho was over, but anyways, whatever. Again, I'm not talking about everything else on there, and there's another picture of Cody, and he looks sad. Okay, anyways, this next one's pretty cool. So this one actually pretty much just shows who they're actually based off of, like the people and stuff. Originally, Lemmy was going to be Bowser Jr., and that's Shane, obviously. And then there's everyone's the same except Vanessa was originally gonna be Pink Yoshi, but I changed her to Wendy. And who's texting me? My God. Anyways, moving on from that, there is another picture of kind of just showing the hair. This is more accurate. Well, actually, this wasn't accurate. Basically, I skipped this whole step of Cody pretty much combing his mohawk back. I just got rid of it right away, and then it went from like this without the mohawk to that. But yeah, small stuff. There is, and then this picture is kind of weird. This is based off of when Cody and Emma break up, where he breaks the necklace. But it looks like Cody is sad, and it looks like Cody is sad, and this probably happened on Valentine's Day or something. I don't know. And this is probably the coolest one out of all of them. This was actually the second ever Path to Psycho art
I ever made. This was pretty much based off of everything I said in this video, the entire beta where you got like, you know, Cody's dad, he's gonna break stuff. There's his Bowser Jr., like his core friend. And then there's that whole cameraman aspect where he was going to film his life. I think his name is Chris, actually. And then there's Ashley, and then there's them. They're still together. There's Annabelle. And then there is Vanessa and the Broken Heart. So Vanessa was originally going to be Pink Yoshi, but she turned into Wendy. And then there it says Project Larry First Draft, and yeah. There's probably gonna be more characters there, but I scrapped this series before I even had the chance to add more characters. So yeah, that's that.
And there's one more big thing I forgot to share, which I did not share in this video ever, was basically there were really two big key points that I never did in Path to Psycho that Cody was gonna do when he was like starting to lose his mind. This was around the time where Dad's death happened, and let me tell you a story. Basically, Cody broke this mirror, and that pretty much symbolizes how whenever he looks into the mirror, he looked perfect at one point. It was not cracked, but then eventually it gets to the point where he breaks the mirror, and then whenever he looks into the mirror, it's cracked, kind of just how he became, his character arc. That's what it symbolizes. But originally, Cody was supposed to break a window. Yes, you heard me. Cody was literally gonna smash a window. Literally, he was gonna smash a window. I don't know. I think he was gonna throw something out the window even. I think he was gonna grab like the red chair by his desk and just pound at the window till it breaks. I would have loved to do that, but the problem is that's a very expensive scene right there, and my parents weren't that on board with me smashing a window with a chair. So yeah, the second point is very significant to how this was inspired off of McJuggernuggets, and it was almost gonna happen actually. So I had the idea to write some sort of thing on the wall with Cody. So in around the time where Cody does Let Me Tell You a Story, he's gonna have like words written on the wall, like I'm a psychopath, I'm a psychopath. Kind of like what McJuggernuggets did in the Psycho series, if you ever watched that. Those are honestly one of the most favorite videos in that entire series, because they really inspired me to do Let Me Tell You a Story, and just my video, Let Me Tell You a Story, that I have privated on Super Luigi Richie. Just all that just made that video possible through inspiration. But Cody wasn't just gonna write I'm a psychopath on the wall. He was literally gonna write the full story of Path to Psycho on the wall. So basically, Cody was going to write, what's it called? He was gonna write everything that happened to him. He was gonna like draw a picture of the breakup with Vanessa. He was gonna draw the breakup with Emma, friend drama. He was gonna draw like a whole hieroglyphic story on the wall, which I find is really cool actually. That would have been really cool to see, but it never ended up happening due to financial stuff. The channel wasn't doing as good as now, but in the future, I would love to do something cool like that. And the last cool thing I guess I have to say is Cody at the end of the story, where Justin pretty much tells Cody to go, which was him when he was hanging himself, and then after that he, you know, he kind of like runs away from home, and the whole kind of finale music video happens. Justin was also going to tell him to tell the story, so he was basically gonna say, Cody, write Path to Psycho. So there's gonna be a big freaking circle where Cody creates Path to Psycho, so it's really funny. And actually, that technically did make it into the final cut, because in Let Me Tell You a Story, Cody said, if I could retell the story, I would. And I guess it did make it in. But I guess the difference was Justin was gonna pretty much just reference it, like directly on. But anyways, that is other important stuff I had to say. If there's more, then I'll probably mention it, not in this video, but just maybe just somewhere out there on a live stream, like, oh yeah, I forgot to say this. But there's honestly a ton of stuff. I basically said all the important stuff that seems the coolest. So yeah, let's stop with future Richie rambling. Let's get back to the past Richie rambling. So yeah. But yeah, that is the beta of Path to Psycho. Originally it was gonna be a mess, and it still turned out to be somewhat of a mess, because trust me guys, there is a ton of problems with that series, but they are all gonna be gone with Return of the Psycho. Hope you guys are hyped for Return of the Psycho. Hope you guys are definitely hyped for Thug Life, because Thug Life, I'm putting so much into that. I have finished writing that series, and filming will start this summer once I get out of school. I have a couple days left, but once this comes out, I'm already out of school, and I'm probably starting the production of Thug Life. Anyways, guys, type in the comments how you feel about Path to Psycho. I cannot believe it's been a full year since that series ended. Sorry if this video was super confusing with me trying to explain the beta of Path to Psycho. The beta of Path to Psycho itself is super confusing, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it and just kind of got like a wow, that was supposed to happen kind of vibe. But yeah. Anyways, peace out guys. Hope you guys are excited for the future of SMR Stories. Don't forget to subscribe for more and subscribe to the other channels. And yeah, peace out guys, and see you guys in the next video. Also, see you guys in the future Path to Psycho live reaction thing I plan to do. I don't know when, but hopefully in the future. But yep, see you guys in the next video.